Welcome to the ITSM Practice podcast.
Welcome back to the ITSM Practice podcast. I'm Luigi Ferri, and today we are tackling one of the most critical IT decisions: cloud versus on-premise. The cloud is often seen as the go-to choice for flexibility and speed. But is it the best option for long-term costs? And how does on-premise infrastructure stack up in a world demanding agility and compliance? Let's break it down. When you need to get a project off the ground quickly, the cloud is unbeatable. Imagine you are building a new service or testing an idea. Instead of weeks spent on hardware procurement and setup, cloud platforms let you create a minimum viable product in just days. The agility also extends to compliance. Cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud offer a pre-configured environments certified for PCI DSS, ISO 27001, and with the basic GDPR technical and organizational measures. They save organizations the hassle of building compliance perimeters from scratch. But here's the question. Does using these ready-made compliance setups mean you are giving up too much control over sensitive data? At the first, cloud solutions seem cheaper. You don't need big upfront investments, no hardware to buy, no data center to set up. It's all pay as you go. But the cloud versus on-premise, comparing long-term cost report by the new stack, points out hidden costs like cloud egress fees. Every time you move data out of the cloud, those fees can add up. For companies dealing with large data or frequent transfers, this can blow the budget. On the other hand, on-premise solutions cost more upfront. Servers, software, and infrastructure all need a big investment. But once paid, on-premise offers predictable costs. You can depreciate assets and control operating expenses over time. So which is better, the flexible cloud or the predictable on-prem? For more insights, check the references after the podcast. A proper total cost of ownership analysis is critical. Gartner highlights that TCO is about more than direct costs. It includes factors like maintenance, scalability, and security. Maintenance in the cloud. Vendors handle updates and patches. On-prem requires dedicated teams for upkeep. Scalability. The cloud excels in scaling resources up or down based on demand, while on-prem might over-provision resources for peak usage, leading to inefficiencies during downtime. Predictability. If your workloads are steady, on-prem may offer better cost control. The cloud, with its variable pricing, can be harder to forecast for consistent use cases. Hybrid models are increasingly popular, combining cloud scalability for dynamic workloads with on-prem for core operations. But do these models complicate IT strategy, or do they offer the best of both worlds? Statista reports that in 2020, public cloud services generated 12 billion in the UK alone, reflecting their rapid adoption. However, compliance concerns remain a major factor. Cloud providers invest heavily in security certifications, making them attractive for regulated industries. Yet some organizations prefer the control and customization that come with on-premise systems, especially when handling high sensitive data. Hybrid approach also allows companies to maintain compliance where it matters most, while benefiting from cloud agility for less critical tasks. But here's a challenge. As organizations rush to adopt cloud-first strategies, are they properly accounting for long-term security and compliance risks? So, what's the verdict? Cloud computing excels when speed and flexibility are needed. It's ideal for MFP, validating ideas, and meeting specific compliance requirements quickly. However, costs can rise over time, especially for data-intensive operations. Cloud solutions shine when speed, scalability, and quick compliance are needed. They are perfect for dynamic workloads, but can come with hidden costs, like data transfer fees, that might surprise you. On-premise solutions, on the other hand, offer stability and control. They are ideal for core operations and steady workloads, but their high upfront costs and lack of flexibility can be a challenge. For many organizations, a hybrid approach offers the best of both worlds, balancing the cloud's flexibility with on-prem control and predictability. What's your strategy? Do you lean toward the cloud, stick with on-prem, or explore hybrid options? Share your thoughts on LinkedIn. I would love to hear how you manage these choices. I'm Luigi Ferri, and thank you for listening to the ITSM Practice podcast. Until next time, stay informed, stay strategic, and stay ahead. Arrivederci.